On what's new? Today I have a friend of mine, Bulali Ngcayicibi, and we are discussing the drama surrounding Thuli Phongolo and DJ Maphorisa and Lady Zamar Saga. So we're gonna start off Thuli Phongolo's drama. Hi Bulali.
Hi, Tumie.
How are you?
Okay.
So Bulali, what do you think of Thuli Phongolo? How do you know Thuli Phongolo?
Thuli Phongolo, she caught my attention, I don't know when, but it was back when she was still on Generations.
Yeah,
Remember, yeah.
yeah.
She was playing a character of Namhla Diale.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucy Diale's strange daughter, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how I got to know Thuli, and then she went from being on Generations to being a DJ.
DJ vibe, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, ever since a DJ.
And doing some soapy somewhere.
I think
like
that I think there was also another soapy or drama that was on That's
SABC
Magic.
one.
No,
This one,
there was
this
another one.
Where?
Like before, like besides Generations.
Yeah, I remember. I forgot the name, but you remember the time where there was this three powerful girls, and so in acting, she's talented.
Okay, but I know her from Generations
Mhm.
and her being a DJ and having a rather million followers on Instagram.
Okay.
Basically, she's also an influencer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how I
yeah,
got to
okay.
know her. But I don't. Yeah, but I don't really follow her that much. Like, as in follow her what she does and
Yeah.
also on social media. But yeah,
So what do you think? What happened between Maphorisa and Thuli Phongolo? The news, like everyone is talking about Thuli. Okay, sharp. They Thuli charged DJ Maphorisa with an assault. Do you think like
honestly, I don't know, and we don't know. Do you understand? Nobody knows.
Because it's very suspicious, DJ Maphorisa and Thuli Phongolo.
Like, what's suspicious? Like, who is the suspicious one? Like, do you think this whole thing was planned or?
It was planned.
You think it was
at
planned?
the end of the day, Thuli Phongolo charged DJ Maphorisa, right? After that, there is this a statement saying no, we're going to fix this with lawyers, right?
That was the thing with me. Like, as much as I didn't really follow the story. But for me, I was one of those people who were asking, like, why did she drop the charges? Do you understand? Like, all of a sudden. And also think of, like I said, we don't know what really happened behind closed doors. Did DJ Maphorisa really assault Thuli P? Also, not trying to put Thuli P in the negative light or trying to say, oh, maybe she faked everything. But as a public, you understand, like as a public figure, she has a lot of girls who are following her.
Yeah.
Looks up to her. Do you understand?
But
yeah, I know once you become a public figure, being a role model is not something that you want to be, but automatically you sign up for it. So think about that girl, Ekasi, who's going through the same thing that Thuli P is going through. And then she's afraid to speak up because she knows no one will believe her that she's being assaulted or being abused. And then Thuli P, maybe, who many girls are looking up to her, she files this case against Maphorisa that, okay, this guy is assaulting me, or he once assaulted me, or something like that. We don't know. And then she drops the charges.
So now I'm so interested with this thing. So are you trying to tell me that Maphorisa might
have assaulted Thuli P?
Do you think Maphorisa he is that kind of a person who's going to do that? Like,
I don't really know him. Okay, I wouldn't say he's that type of a guy who would do that because I don't really know him. But why did Miguel drop the charges?
That's a question. Why?
Also, not trying to make her look like the bad guy in the situation. Like, oh no, you're dropping the charges. which is you lied,
But
you know,
assault is a very serious case, bro.
exactly.
It's a
Then
very
what?
serious case. That women are going through this and some end up dead without any
Exactly.
weight.
And then
Like
you
lately
file,
said,
yeah, and then you go ahead and say this man is assaulting me or he has assaulted me, and then you drop the charges. Are you not maybe concerned or afraid of your life that he might do it again, or maybe you guys are no longer together, or he might send someone, to finish the job or something like that. Like we don't know as the exes, like some of them they can be that bitter, yeah, but to that degree that okay, unlahlile, let me send someone to do the job or to do something. You understand? I don't know. I don't know,
okay.
but it's very. I don't want to say suspicious to me, but why did she drop the charges? Ebezifakelile kuqala,
Yeah.
and then drop those charges.
Yeah, after a few days.
Because
So
if you look at the situation called Lady Zamar didn't drop any charges, even though she didn't win the case. Ne?
yeah, she didn't win the case. The case was weak.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
The
Yeah,
was
like
weak.
I don't know. I don't. Like I said before, I don't really follow the celebrities, but because she lost the case, does that automatically mean that she lied
Before we start
or
there,
she's a bitter ex towards Sjava?
I think there's a lot that is as Lady Zamar want to talk. There's a lot. Lady Zamar want to expose Sjava, but I don't know. There's something
But what is it that she wants to expose, friend?
behind the closed doors. Want to tell the
Like
Sjava?
exposing Java, like what kind of a man he is behind closed doors, or
Yes.
how abusive he was.
Yeah.
But the problem is she's unable to do that due to the fact that Java has this legion of fans, supporters, and not just on social media, but also behind the scenes, maybe in the music industry. She's maybe probably dealing with a lot of politics behind the scenes. We don't know. Knows Java. Maybe Java has more connections in the entertainment industry, and then that gets in the way or gets like it kind of, how do I put this?
Let me tell you something.
Like, Lady Zamar is unable to get her back like she used to. Like, gigs and stuff, they are not.
This thing is two ways, né? It's either Lady Zamar wants Java back, trying to be an attention seeker.
Do you think like she would really go to that degree?
No, like some
and
tweets.
lie about
Remember,
something that's so serious.
Yes, some tweets they said like, okay, Lady Zamar, she is jealous that Java is moving on.
Who dumped the other one? Like who dumped the other one between the two? Is it Java or Lady Zamar?
I think it's Lady Zamar. I think it's Lady Zamar.
Yeah.
After this
Of course, sure. Maybe it's Lady Zamar or maybe it's Java. But if it's Lady Zamar, friend, then why would she out of nowhere be jealous? I mean, dumping the guy.
Okay,
and then at the same time,
yes, I dumped you because of you assaulted me sexually,
and
then after that, like you live your life. If I see this situation, Lady Zamar is doing all this thing because she wants an apology from Java. Like finish and start.
And basically, she's not getting the apology that you're talking about.
Yeah, because
or the alleged. Masiti, and maybe she wants. Like she allegedly wants an apology from Sjava.
Yeah, and Sjava is quiet, and then Sjava's.
But Sjava is still sticking to his what do you call statement that Akamenza can never Lady Zamar.
No.
Like all of that is a lie.
Yeah, even if it's a lie, but why Lady Zamar are busy with the story?
So do you believe?
I want to tell you what's going on, and everyone
do you believe Lady Zamar? Do you believe Lady Zamar?
I do believe Lady Zamar.
That she was abused. She was like abused by Sjava and she was sexually assaulted. I
do believe Lady Zamar, but I have doubts again.
What makes you believe and doubt Lady Zamar? Because remember, the reason why I'm asking you this is because, again, from a woman to another woman. Eh?
Yeah.
Also, I'm not expecting you to say, okay, I do believe. Once again. Huh? Okay, I'm not expecting you to believe what Lady Zamar is saying, because we know also Women can lie.
Yeah.
Kakhulu. You understand?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true,
and
that's
I've
true.
seen, like, I've came across these stories as memes about women who have lied about being
But
sexually assaulted by men, and then ubona umntana abantu being arrested for into angazange ayenza for years.
yeah,
You understand? But
but
yeah, like, what makes you say that you do believe, and at the same time you don't believe Lady Zamar?
okay, why it makes me to believe Lady Zamar is because of she's following his story. Like, guys, yes, Lady Zamar assaulted me, guys. Like, she's
Like,
fighting
Sjava
it.
assaulted me.
Yeah, Sjava assaulted me.
Don't you think maybe
She's
the
been-
reason why she's pushing and like making it known to other people that
No.
this guy did this to me is because
Lady
no one
Zamar-
is listening.
Lady
No one is
Zamar-
paying attention.
Lady Zamar is emotionally hurt, like physically, emotionally. She's disturbed, traumatized. Remember, so she wants to take it out. Like, guys, this is what I've experienced, and you don't understand. That's how she communicates. Like,
Is she wrong though?
she's not wrong, but how she addressed the issue in J, we see with this girl needs to sit down and
How is she addressing it, Cho? I've been in a relationship or married to this guy. Ever chatted?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, I was married to Sjava, and then makes sense like, hey, no see. Okanye.
Okay.
Because the thing about it, remember that we deal with this differently. And
now,
also how we address them, we handle things differently.
Now Lady Zamar, she is emotionally hurt. Besides the emotionally hurt, Lady Zamar is trying to
revenge.
It's not revenge.
So you believe?
Let me put it in the other way. Lady Zamar, she's starving.
Starving.
Yeah, she's
financially.
Financially.
Yeah.
After the article that Sjava assault her.
You think she's lost money, or maybe
she's broke?
Album sales, or there are no gigs at the moment?
No gigs, no nothing.
Okay, Mamela, going back to what I said earlier on. Don't you think maybe now that we see Lady Zamar, she's starving, maybe Thuli P looked at the whole situation, or assessor, okay, DJ Maphorisa has strong and have strong connections in the entertainment industry, and I'm also in the entertainment industry, and as a woman, I might lose my bag. If I continue with this case, kuzaba rough. So let me drop the charges. And also patriarchy, like women are not. You understand me? Like, women's rights are not really taken seriously.
Yeah. It's just that they work like.
So if you're a believer, ladies, you also need to believe. You have to believe Thuli P.
No, Thuli P. I'm a question.
You can't have more questions, friend. If you believe Lady Zamar, believe Thuli P. You've just said Lady Zamar, she's struggling alarm because of what she did, which is filing a case that Sjava has been assaulting her. So don't you think the reason why Thuli P dropped those charges, not only it was pressure on social media, but also from the industry? And when she assessed the whole situation, she was like, I am going to suffer. My bag is going to suffer. My career is going to suffer. And this guy has built...
People just stand though.
It's a stand, John.
But this stands a very, very serious case.
That's why we've seen it before, like these female celebrities. I'm not blaming Thuli P, not blaming Lady Zamar. But you open a case and then you drop the charges. There's that, again, Lamda now.
Is going through
the same thing that you're going through is serious.
Yeah.
And then when you drop my cases, that little girl looks up to you. She goes through the same thing, and then akakwazi head because no one is going to believe her. Because you drop my charges left, right, and center. You go back to your abuser yako. So no one is going to take, like, this is deep. It's deep.
Yeah, that's true.
It's deep. And I also had a friend who, I don't know, I don't remember how, but there's a friend who told me that she went to open a case, and then this police officer was like, no.
Why?
As in, like, yeah, like, she refused to let the girl open a case. And then when the girl asked why, she was like, because uzaphinda ubuye kusasa udrop the case.
Yeah.
So it's serious. Now when is celebrity Thuli P with the platform, the influence that she has on other young girls, when Zalendo, where does it leave abanye abantwana who needs to be spoken for? Who needs to, like it writes Zabo, to be taken seriously?
We khulume enye side elinye whereby I'm starting to think now, okay, sharp, there's a assault between the both women, ne? But masibheke ngenye indlela ke.
Siyibheke njani? Nakhumbula uMaSechaba Ndlovu, when she blasted the late Mampintsha for abusing Babe Sodom.
Yeah.
Abantu, they were mad at Maphorisa. I didn't understand why.
That's true.
Even fellow celebrities, but like the fact that how Maphorisa Ndlovu revealed this whole thing, it was unsettling. It doesn't have to be settling for anyone. When a woman is being abused, she's being abused and it's wrong.
And we have to face this. Yeah, we have to face
because
this.
now, as he has, maybe we could have been saying RIP to Babe Sodom.
Imagine.
Of which we are not.
Yeah.
No, thank God we are not. Yeah. Do you understand? So, and you understand, like, guys, patriarchy and sexual discrimination and rights, are not being taken seriously. I saw it.
You said
and also, Nani, you are to blame for that.
Yeah, that's true.
You are to blame for that because you can't open it. I also do understand society, the pressure that society has on you as a woman, but also, you guys don't support each other.
Yeah, that's a problem.
You don't. It never made sense to me why, especially fellow female entertainers were bashing, not bashing Masechaba, but they were like, no, how, like in there is no, like,
but the only
I think the reason why they were against it is because how indlela ayithethe ngayo, like, basically it wasn't the time. Guys, when a woman is being abused, assaulted, beaten, maybe almost every day, I don't know, and that situation, there is no right time or wrong time to, you understand?
Okay,
to break that silence.
Listen, let me tell you something. I don't know, but a woman who's been abused, honey, most of the time we are blind. Oh, understand? More when we are blind, we tend to be like the partner. The partner is more like manipulative in your mind.
And then you die with that blindness. You die.
So I understand.
And then you sing RIP.
I understand, Uguti, these old women, about Lady Zamar. Okay, Lady Zamar, let me not put Lady Zamar. Lady Zamar is Viva girl, and then let me put Thuli Phongolo, abo Babe Sodom, you understand? But they have been manipulated in that situation. I'm talking about men.
The manipulation your friend is very quoting. Let me quote because there was I don't remember when, but she was interviewed by Peltus on BET. And she said something very interesting. She said to Peltus, Mama, you have a daughter. Yeah. She has 2 daughters now. Yeah. Would you wait for your daughter to come into her senses, abusive relationship, or as a mother, you would go snatch Lamdan out of that relationship? Like I don't know, like a week or because you've just mentioned, the part of being manipulative. You are in love, and you're wrong, will be right.
Yeah.
And then to blind, you die. Because it's not guaranteed. It's like today, you might have hope that London will change. Ulale, and then you go to bed. And then you wake up in the morning. In fact, you don't wake up anymore.
Yeah,
and do you understand?
That's what said.
Going back to what Masechaba said to Peltusi, would you allow your daughter, who's in an abusive relationship, to come into her senses that this is not what I deserve? Or would you go and snatch that child out of that relationship?
Mamela, so imagine we are talking about a woman. Like, which most of the time it is like if it's a woman, this one. You understand? And whatever it
even
is,
if you are a woman,
you don't have a right to do that.
No, I can. Like once I have kids, I will. Even if you are a woman, do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So would you allow? Okay, would you? No. She's a woman. Okanye, would you speak sense into that woman's
Besides,
head?
you are not going to tell me about your own child. Your child, it should be your friend's child, everyone's child. You understand?
Zenindyenze le nto masitshaba nimenze yona nimcrucify. I can do that.
Master was trying to help. Master was trying to keep umuntu from the danger.
But none of you guys saw that.
Yes. Because of Babe Wodumo never said, okay, yes, I am abused.
That's the
Help
thing.
me.
Like, bekumele
Help
into Babe Wodumo athi I am being abused. No.
Yeah, but the man's role behind Lady Zamar, Babe Wodumo. Imagine the man behind it. Ubhizi usemuva kwaBabe Wodumo uthi, I'm not abusing you. And then Babe Wodumo, no, I'm not abused.
Yes,
you know that part like
yeah, I understand. And let me tell you something about Umdu, men or women. Who's this woman? She was having she was being interviewed by Peltus again on BET. This is what Lerato Khanyago said, LKG. She said, you can fool abantu, ne? Okanye, uxoke, you lie to people. But when you go home, you lay your head on your pillow, you know the truth.
Yeah.
I believe that even if victim, at some point there is that voice that keeps on telling her that no, this is not how love is supposed to be. You are being abused. Because ultimately, okay, there's this man behind you who's saying, okay, I'm not abusing you. I love you. But there's that voice within you. When you go to sleep, and you close your eyes, you know the truth. But that voice is telling you the truth, but you don't want to believe that. Basically, you see what you want to see in the relationship. You view the world in rose-colored glasses.
Okay, Shapuke. This voice iyakhuluma ne. Manje uzokhuluma kanjani? Uzophuma kanjani? Ngixoxa yankere. Yes, I'm being abused. Here's the monster. And then the environment, this environment. And then this guy whoever I'm good. We are egg time manch. Like even if I said they're being abused, and no one be like, Bulali, abusing a woman. Never. Like act in the opposite person. My feelings. And then so
this whole thing is like
the community already. Bambana is a good man. This thing you're talking about, our mothers, they are from this situation. Understand? Even us, we are struggling to go out and say, guys, I'm being abused. To talk about it.
Yeah, okay. Let's go back to Thuli P, the Lady Zamar. Yabo? Yes. The other woman went through. Okay, let's say they both went through this situation. Omnye uvule case, white drop. Omnye went on with the case, mother why lose.
Yes.
So now you guys in Yamvurvale Lady Zamar, like Instagram, Twitter, animniki chill. Post something or maybe she's living her life niyamvuruza nje because you lose a case. And I think automatically in your heads you think that okay, she's the bitter ex. Okanye urong because you lose a case. We don't understand maybe the complications that she went through, maybe even not enough evidence okanye into ezinjalo. But just because you lose a case, or maybe you guys you think in your maths like again, asiyazi bakwenzeke ntoni behind the scenes. They both know. But nani, take it easy on social media because just because uSjava nimazi when you think in your maths, animazi uSjava xa uvuka ekuseni. Animazi uSjava, the real Sjava behind closed doors. Yes, you do know Sjava through his music, and then you've built a strong bond connection through umculo wakhe and the shows zakhe. But anyone like this can happen to anyone.
That's true.
Like anyone can, like even the good guy that is being admired by the whole world can flip ngemina one.
That's why
and punch you in the face.
That's why I said it earlier. Ngithi i-partner yakho actor somehow in a community, like a good partner, othatha ama-organization everywhere and stuff, and then endlini this is the guy. You understand? So yes, that's true. uSjava might be that guy. And then Lady Zamar trying to say, guys, be careful. Angazi ukuthi Lady Zamar is trying to tell us ukuthi there might be something. There might be a story about Sjava raping a child, or Sjava assaulting, or Sjava. But by now, the way Lady Zamar addressed the issue, it won't help us. Understand? Because she's throwing tantrums. Like,
Do you blame her for throwing those tantrums?
yeah, firstly,
Why?
okay,
What if
number one,
what if the reason behind Lady Zamar throwing tantrums on social media is due to the fact that no one is listening to what she's saying and no one believes her because A, B, and C.
Lady
Well,
Zamar,
A, B, and C, the fact that you think it's Java, again, I'm not saying which Java guilty because and he has, I don't
yeah.
know. But what if the reason why behind Ama tantrums why is because no one is listening? And because she didn't have enough evidence to prove or to support case yakhe, she lost, and automatically you guys you think that it was all a lie.
We don't know. But Lady Zamar is fighting. She's fighting for her life. Like maybe trying.
And also understand this in Zenzayi. Women are going to die each and every day because of what you're doing to Lady Zamar and Thuli P and Babe Sodom.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
It's a wrap.
it's a wrap.
So when I tell us what do you think?
Yeah, you guys drop any comment, ne?
And don't
Yeah,
forget to subscribe.
Subscribe. Drop any comment, you guys like Nathan and Don is keeping.
Yeah.
What's on your mind about this whole situation? Because yeah, I am Vuruza, like Sis Zamar.
Yay. Yo.
Like I'm Nikki Chin.
Okay. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Thank you, friend, for having me.
Yeah. Thank you, Bulali.
Medium.